Hey my cupcakes, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the update and review on the Rosie Days handbag and wallet collection. I told you guys give me about a month or so to do this video, and you guys have been asking me, so I finally have time and wrote down my notes on my phone about each item to see if you guys should get it or not. If you guys are interested in seeing if you guys should go out and buy it, go ahead and keep on watching this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the wallet. The wallet looks like this. I told you guys in the last video, I do like the size of it. I noticed, so I don't think I showed you guys the inside of the wallet. Excuse the mess, but it has about 8 card holders in here. It has a coin purse part in the middle, and then you can keep your cash. And it also has a little flap opening on one side. I do want to note that I like the size of it because I have the iPhone XS and I can just slip it in, zipper it, and then use this as a clutch. So if you guys are wondering if you guys should go out and get the wallet and the clutch that they have online, I would say just get the wallet because you can use this as a clutch. It's a decent size if your phone can fit. Just save your money and get this. It's about $16.75. The only thing I noticed, well, the second thing that I noticed bad about the wallet though, is when I put my phone in there, I noticed that half of the wallet was very sturdy and the other half wasn't. Like there's a dent and I don't know why. It's not like my phone is very bulky. It's not like I have a ton of stuff in my wallet. It just looks like that. It's just receipts. But I noticed that one time when I was carrying it, and I was like, why is it dented? But it was only $16.75. In my opinion, that's somewhat kind of pricey because I could just go to Ross or TJ Maxx and spend about the same price for a name brand item, and this is just a Daisy Rose collection off of Amazon. You know, it's nothing super major and name brand or anything like that. But if you are interested in and you like the look of Louis Vuitton dupes inspired items, and sure, I can see why someone would spend the money on it. The second thing that I noticed, the con about this wallet, was that the zipper for the coin purse part broke on me 2 times. I was wondering why the coins are coming out, and I noticed that it came off of the track 2 times and I had to fix it. So overall, for $16.75, if you like the print of like something that looks like a Louis Vuitton but you don't want to go out there and buy it, or if you were thinking of getting this or the clutch, I would say just get this. You know, if your phone can fit in it, it could easily be used as a clutch, but if not, then don't get it. If you guys want something that's name brand, something that would probably last you a little longer, then I would say hold off on this item, just because the outside zipper is sturdy except for the little one inside. And if you're the type to save your coins or carry coins on you, then probably don't get this item. And I noticed the insides of the sewing kind of frayed a little. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's fraying happening right there. So it's not like the most best quality, I would say, but if you like the look of it, don't want to spend the cash on a Louis Vuitton, then go ahead and get it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the purse. This is the Daisy Rose handbag. One thing, I'm gonna start off with the pros already, and there is a decent amount of cons to the purse. I feel, just personally, my own opinion, pros to it is it's a decent size. This thing is massive. I noticed I got a lot of reviews, a lot of comments asking me, is this relatable to the Louis Vuitton MM or GM? And personally, I don't know because I've never seen those up close enough to see the size of it. But off of other videos that I've watched on YouTube, I feel like this is more like a MM. I just, you know, my own opinion, that's what I think. It is a decent sized bag that can fit a lot. And the overall look of it is very nice. If you guys like the print of a Louis Vuitton but can't afford it, then I say go ahead, get it. It's $50 off of Amazon. But for someone like me, where I don't really care about the name brand, I just honestly wanted to see the quality of it, the whole hype of like Daisy Rose, because honestly, to get into the cons of Daisy Rose and this handbag, it's just very hard to get your hands on. And for me to say go out and get it and you guys can't because it's that hard, it's kind of like a give and take to it. because it'll make you guys want to go get it, but then it'll make you guys have a hard time getting your hands on it. So the cons to that would be, the first one is hard to get. They're always sold out. You have to, you know, make sure you're always on Amazon seeing if they restocked it or not. Another con, I noticed that, I mean, the straps are thin and the bag is a decent size. So if you're like me, if your bag is big, I tend to like throw a lot of stuff in here that's unnecessary. And I'm just very used to using a backpack as a purse, and it was a lot for my shoulders to hold like when I'm shopping. And I was just having to get used to like having a purse rather than a backpack. Another thing that I don't like, or I noticed, was that some parts of the straps, like the insides, like here, which is kind of like a gummy material, it looks like it's gonna peel over time. I noticed some parts did peel, and I can't find it, but I noticed it. But yeah, and then I noticed, like, you know, the threading is a little bit frayed, just a little, not a lot. So the insides, I still have a few stuffs in here. I honestly don't really use this when I was using the bag. I would just put like my lipsticks and stuff like that in here, and you can't really fit too much. And like I said, you could use this as a clutch, but I would rather just use my wallet as a clutch rather than taking this out. I don't know what the point of having this in here, but it is a decent size. There's a ton of rubbish in here. And what I didn't like about it is, just my personal thing, is it gets unorganized. Like, it's so hard for me to find stuff in here because it's just basically a big old bucket of a purse. There's not much of organization happening. You could buy those things off of Amazon and stuff like that, but the bag is already $50 itself. For me to have to go out and buy something to organize my purse is a little ridiculous. I'm just really simple like that. But when I have something big, like, I tend to just throw like a ton of unnecessary things, which is bad. And I noticed that when I got the purse, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, it's just a pet peeve. Like, I don't like how the straps go inwards. Like, I wish it would just fall one way rather than like that. Is that just being petty or like annoying with it? And another thing that I don't like is about the inside sewing part. This is so hard to show you guys. So this part I'm talking about, I wish that instead of just cutting it and then sewing it, they would have folded it in a little bit more, just so it's not such a rough type of material. I'll try to get my closer video footage for you guys, but that's something I don't like. And honestly, I really don't see myself using this anymore, so I might be selling this on my Poshmark. Again, I didn't, it's still in good condition. It's just small little detailings that I noticed, and over time I probably would not want to keep it if I'm not going to use it. So is it worth $50? Again, like the wallet, if you guys are into this type of print and you guys can't afford $1,000 something on one purse from Louis Vuitton, then yeah, sure, get it, but don't expect this to last you a lifetime or a very long time, especially if you're using it for everyday use. If you're putting a lot of stuff in here and it's going to be heavy, I do feel like the straps are going to tear over time. You know, Louis Vuittons are expensive, but I feel like if you take care of them, you know, they might last you a really long time, other than buying a $50 purse that looks like it and using it every day. If you're very rough and you carry a lot of stuff, then it probably won't last you that long. But I am probably going to be selling this on my Poshmark, which if you guys are interested in it, I'll leave a link down below, just because I probably won't be using it any more than I have been, which was about 2.5-3 weeks total. The wallet I am planning on keeping, because this is my everyday wallet now, and I like that I can just throw my phone in here. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on the bag. I'm sorry if you guys are waiting very long on this video. I just wanted to test it out to see if anything was going to break on the purse or on the wallet. And like I showed you guys in the video, there was some changes in the quality of the items, especially the wallet. Nothing too major about the purse I noticed changed, other than maybe a little bit peeling or cracking on the sides of the straps. Me being like anal about shit, like the sewing on the inside, I wish they did it differently. But for $50, I would rather just save my money and spend it somewhere else. And like I said, I'm more of a backpack person, so if you guys are into like backpacks as purses, then don't get this item. But if you are a purse girl and like sizes of purses like this, then go ahead and get it. But it is a little bit hard to get your hands on this item just because sometimes they can go out very fast. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys found it helpful. If you guys have any questions about either the bag or the wallet, leave them in the comments down below and I'll reply back to you with answers upon that. If you guys did find this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys would like to see more content from me. And thanks again for watching. Bye.